Welcome to Lux Innovator Leader Profile Series. I'm very excited to have Antonio Batistini from NEXTCHEM here. He's the Chief Technology and Innovation Officer and one of our esteemed clients in our Executive Partner Program. So I just want to say thank you. It's a privilege to serve your organization, and it's a joy to work with you, Antonio.
Thank you very much. It's my honor and pleasure to be here. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
You truly are a great leader. As you look back, what would be one project or initiative you think was really something you're very proud of and learned something from?
In my current role or in my entire professional life?
In your career.
Well, I must say that I had many examples going from developing the materials and the system solution that deliver products that everybody knows, like the Crocs shoes and that everybody I think in a way or in another has been wearing, from many other different products and applications. But the one that was the most inspiring to me and gave me the insights of how to innovate was the development of the XLA elastic fibers based on polyolefin materials that came into competition with Lycra from DuPont. Lycra is probably one of the most known brand in trademark in the world. And when I proposed this idea to develop these polyolefin-based elastic fibers and my time in Dow Chemical, at the beginning, people were kind of having fun and say, oh, this is not possible, and Lycra is a perfect material. And that's where I really learned that nothing is perfect. And then when we started to deep dive on the characteristics of Lycra and the way consumers also were considering using Lycra, we found three major deficiencies that Lycra had. One is that the elastic fibers from DuPont, excellent material, was too powerful. So the material was really too much elastic. It was very contouring, sport garments, but it was missing on a soft stretch behavior that is the one behind comfort. So elastifying, for example, shirts for men or workwear units or this stuff, Lycra was not the best materials. And actually all the way of processing Lycra was determined by the ability to kill and control the overstretch power of these materials. And then the second one, we're really coming to the chemical terms, and where temperature resistance and sensitivity and the chemical resistance and sensitivity. So in the past, Lycra was very weak in terms of chlorine resistance, so utilization in swimwear or dry cleaning process. So all these kind of applications were kind of impaired by utilizing Lycra because it was very poor resistance. I still remember when I had a couple of black jackets with a little bit of Lycra inside. And soon you were starting to see white hairs coming out, which was Lycra fiber broken. And the same in pressing or in treating thermally the product, which was limiting, for example, the adoption of Lycra in combination with temperature-sensitive fiber, like wool or silk or so on. So that's where the Dow XLA fiber, and today still called XLA fiber, was overcoming all these limitations and providing real comfortable stretch, very high chemical resistance, very high adaptability to different chemical and temperature environments in combination with fibers that really develop a product that at the end of the day DuPont wanted to buy because was really overcoming all the limitations of Lycra. Then there were a lot of political situations that now didn't want to sell it to DuPont, but was really a big learning experience. So observe the market, study how people use products, what are the limitations of materials, and then think how you can address those unmet needs and pains, as I said before, and desires, is really helping to really define something fundamentally new and performing.
Absolutely.
And that is nice. And the fiber is still alive, and they sold it through different producer. And now actually it's owned by an Italian company, and it's still called XLA Fibers, and this the company is called Excellence in Italy, and is using their fibers. And so that was a big learning experience.
This is an incredible story. It's a wonderful articulation of what we call at Lux human-centric innovation, the understanding of consumers, deeply understanding their attitudes and beliefs and their needs, and then using technology to innovate and bridge those two things together to invent something new. And it's truly the heart of human-centric innovation. I think your story is quite
Yes.
profound.
It was very complete.